dating team or marriage, if you had in the beginning all a loving, healthy relationship, and it's not like that anymore, you need to trace back your steps and see what's happening. Are you still in your feminine, radiant woman? Are you overwhelmed? Do you know how to speak and say that you need help? Maybe you're struggling with saying, I need help, and you're overwhelmed and you're trying to do everything. Or maybe that's happening with a man. You can have amazing marriage back again. You can have a magic back in it. As long as that marriage or relationship was from a day one, a healthy one, not a toxic, narcissistic relationship. When we have a toxic, narcissistic relationship, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. To know the flags about it, to know what to do, reach out. You can sit on a clarity call. I was, once upon a time, a victim of domestic abuse. So I understand how scary it can be, how ashamed you can feel, and how you feel trapped in those moments and what to do. Those relationships start with absolutely amazing love bombing, and eventually when they know when I have you, then becomes a torture and a mess. If the narcissistic person doesn't seek to help, what basically happens is you're not going to recognize yourself. You're going to be absolutely a shell of yourself. So if you need help, reach out. There is help there. There is really a help there. And I know it can be scary, and I know it can be like, what do I do if you have children, if you have no family? Like I didn't have a family. I couldn't like just pack up and go to my mom's house or my dad's house, but I did it. So reach out. There is help. If you're feeling at the moment that you want to just like choke and you can't even breathe properly and you can't even recognize yourself, where once upon a time you were a happy person and you're not like that anymore, what to do, how to rebuild yourself. It can happen, and you're going to be back again in your amazing power, and even better because you learn so much. And how not to repeat those mistakes either. How to recognize it. And for whatever reason, you had to get onto that path. Not because you didn't see the signs. Sometimes it's about the journey, what you have to be on. For me, the journey, what I experienced, it helped so many women around with a court, with everything, what to do afterwards, during it, what services are there available for you to help you. There is help. It's just scary to ask for it, and you can feel overwhelmed and shameful